Jaden Show, and here's your host, Jaden Cornelious.
Happy Sunday, beautiful people. How was your week? How has it been for you? Everything going well? Let me know. It'd be lovely to hear from you. I am super excited about today's show because I'm going to my favorite country on the planet. I'm going all the way to India to speak to spiritual writer, composer, and artist Shoolbhrit Darshan. You are going to love this guy. His message is beautiful and his music is as well. So without further ado, let's go and hear a song called Bayuke. This is Shoolbhrit Darshan.
वायु के चलने से ऐसा प्रतीत होता है कि जैसे मेरा मन प्रेम गीत गाता है। वायु के चलने से ऐसा प्रतीत होता है कि जैसे मन प्रेम गीत गाता है। वायु के चलने से प्रातः काल में जब पक्षी चहकते नृत्य करने का मन करे। मेघगर्ज के जब हमें आश्चर्यचकित कर दे। When a stream of water falls from between the rocks, surrounded by green magic leaves, it creates an atmosphere of sempiternal harmony and peace. वायु के चलने से जलप्रपात से जल गिरने से होती है एक फुहार। वो दृश्य देख के हम अचंभित हो जाते बार बार। When clouds scream across the mystical sky and my soul wants to fly, Mother Nature participates every day in the musical play. वायु के चलने से बारिश की बूंदें जब धरती माँ को तृप्त करती, संगीत समारोह में सदा भाग लेती प्रकृति। जब धरती माँ को तृप्त करती, संगीत समारोह में सदा भाग लेती प्रकृति। वायु के चलने से ऐसा प्रतीत होता है कि जैसे मेरा मन प्रेम गीत गाता है। वायु के चलने से ऐसा प्रतीत होता है कि जैसे मेरा मन प्रेम गीत गाता है। वायु के चलने से।
How beautiful was that? Let's go and meet this week's very special guest, Mr. Shoolbhrit Darshan. Shoolbhrit Darshan, welcome to the Jaden show.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
How
God is
are
wonderful.
you?
I'm doing great, and
Yeah.
it's wonderful to meet you. And I'm really looking forward to a wonderful interaction with you. Yes.
It's going to be how amazing that technology allows us to chat between Mexico and India.
Yes, it's amazing. It's really amazing.
But it must be really. Is it really late or really early for you? It's like 11:30. No, it's like 1 a.m. or something. No, what's the time?
It's 10 p.m. here. 10
Wow.
p.m.
On Monday
Yes.
night.
On Monday night. Yes.
Wow.
Monday
Okay.
night.
So yeah, it's 11:30 in the morning for me on Monday. So I'm in your past, dude.
Right. Right.
Okay. So we just heard your song by UK.
Yes.
Really, really beautiful. What made you get into music, and especially the type of music that you sing and that you're known for?
Ever since I was a child, I had a very mystical thought process. I would always think about this world, this planet. Who are we? Where have we come from? So I think most of my songs reflect my thought process. And I feel the entire world is, it's a very, it's something created, mysterious place where we are. And I believe that we are all spiritual beings having a human experience.
Absolutely.
And for our culture in India, in Sanatan, as per our culture, we think we are all souls on a earthly journey, on an earthly journey. So most of my songs are based on such concepts and topics. And I think through music, I would like we can unite people from all across the globe. And that is when so many amazing musicians have been doing it since so many decades and centuries. So it's to connect with musicians like you and also people from all across the globe. And so ever since I was a child, I had this thought process.
Okay.
And I have been composing songs since 2009-10.
Okay.
And yes.
So were you kind of like singing and composing your own songs as a kid, or you just felt that you were more spiritual and a bit different to maybe some of the other kids?
I thought that yes, I would not say I have been composing and writing since 2009, but when I was a kid, I used to sing. I used to sing a lot of songs, Indian songs, Hindi songs, and songs from the Indian movies.
Okay.
But mostly I've been composing and writing since 2009-10, because I'm also connected with some wonderful musicians from UK as well.
Okay.
If you know about a well-known music producer from UK, Martin Glover.
So he was connected to the Beatles and everything, right?
With Paul McCartney, yes, he's connected with Paul McCartney. So I would be doing a single with a manager. His name is Ite. He's from Spain. So I'm also looking forward to do a single with him.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So he is Martin Glover's manager.
Okay. Wow.
Yes, and I've also been very much into psychedelic because I have friends from UK who are into chill out music and psychedelic music, and so it's great. And I'm looking forward to visit UK someday. It's my dream.
Wow. Wow, amazing. Well, you have to come back on the show when you're just about to release that single because I would love to hear it and we can talk about that as well.
Because it will be produced by someone who is Martin Glover's manager. And he also has a fan following. He's also a chill out music producer
Wow, that's
from
amazing, man. So
yeah,
how did that connection come about?
all through technology, internet,
Wow.
Facebook, and yes, this technology. And I also met them in India because sometimes they do come to India to perform in various events, especially in Goa.
Okay.
Most of them, they come to Goa and they perform in different events there because Goa is a great place for world artists to come and play and for chill out psychedelic music and chill out music.
Wow. How
So and I
cool.
have some of them in India as well, but mostly through Facebook. It's great to connect with such wonderful artists and musicians from different parts of the world, especially from Europe and US as well. But so it's great, and
That's
I think
amazing.
I know even you're a great singer as well. So I've seen, I mean, I've heard some of your singing.
That's amazing, man. That's super, super cool. I'm really excited to hear that from you as well. So, like I said, we just heard your song by UK. What's the story behind that? Obviously, it's in Hindi, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So, can you tell
Basically,
us the meaning of that song?
the meaning of the song, the main meaning of the song, the main theme of the song is the connection between music and nature. Like mother nature, she participates in a musical play every day. There is music in nature. That's the
Absolutely.
basic concept of the song, and it's in Hindi and English as well. There are a few lines in English,
Mhm.
but mostly it's in Hindi. It's in
Wow.
Indian language.
And
So that is the meaning.
is your philosophy, your faith, your religion, is it Hindu?
Yes, it's Hindu. Yes,
Wow,
it's
that's
Hindu.
actually, if I had to choose one, I'm not religious, I'm just spiritual. But if I had to choose a a faith or something, it probably would be Hinduism. Actually, I just absolutely adore it. I've been to Akshardham in
Oh
Delhi.
wow.
It was beautiful, and we have the cousin of Akshardham in North London.
Okay. Yes.
We have
Yes.
in a
Yes.
place called Wembley. We have an amazing Hindu temple there. So I used to every time I go back to England, I always go to the
Hmm.
temple, always go there and just relax. And it's just beautiful. I bought loads of books as well on Hinduism, so I'm kind of working my way.
It's a wonderful way of life because we think it's a way of life because it doesn't have a founder. Hinduism doesn't
Yeah.
have a founder. And I also compose songs on reincarnation and rebirth. This is one of the most important features of our religion. We believe in the reincarnation. We don't believe in just one life. We believe that the soul goes through different journey, and then they have, the different lives,
Yeah.
and there is a past life connection also when we meet people. So it's a very wonderful concept of Hinduism. If you read Bhagavad Gita,
Mhm.
so I also compose songs on such topics as well.
That's
Basically, on the
amazing.
concept of transmigration of souls, how people, after death, also there is a life after life.
Mhm.
So, so I
So,
compose songs.
so the grieving process is only for the physical, not for the spiritual, because that is
Lot of
everlasting,
more
right?
art for the spiritual. Yes, yes, yes. That is what
Um,
Hinduism is all about mainly. But yes, and it's great. I think you know about. I think you must be aware of George Harrison,
of
who
course,
came in
absolutely.
who came into contact with the founder of International Society of Krishna Consciousness,
Mhm.
uh, and he composed many songs based on Hindu beliefs and things.
Absolutely. Well,
So
and
great knowledge.
I think I said before the interview as well. I went to Rishikesh, and the Beatles
Yes,
used to have an ashram in Rishikesh.
yes, yes, yes,
So
yes.
yeah,
I've
it
been.
was. And
I've
Rishikesh,
been.
I could quite happily move and live tomorrow forever and ever and ever. I love it.
You are really welcome, and once you're here, you just in India. It's like it's a divine experience to
Well,
be.
I've been invited actually, not like to a big event, but I've been invited. A friend of mine does little events in Goa, I believe, actually. So I've been invited next year, if he does them next year, to go out for 6 weeks and do some singing in Goa. So I'm saving rapidly this year to be able to make that happen, because I would love to go back. India's like my spiritual home, I think. Beautiful place.
Yes. And most of my friends, England, they live in London as well. So whenever there is during this time, winter, they would come to India and they would visit all the holy places like Banaras, Kesh, Brindavan, and and they're wonderful people, wonderful artists also, and it's great to be connected with who are very spiritual, and yeah.
Oh, super! No, you're very blessed to live in such a beautiful part of the world. Now, so we've discovered how your music started. We know that you've got some exciting news coming up. What are you doing musically at the moment?
I have been composing few songs as well. These days, I've been busy with any other song, and because I have not composed romantic songs as such, so I'm to compose one or two romantic songs. But again, it's a spiritual. It's about spiritual love, and how I mean, even I feel even if there are people, I mean, if there are two lovers connecting, they also have a past life connection. So,
and also it's a spiritual connectivity as well, because it's exchange of energy, right? So
yes. So I'm composing a song based on that topic. I've already composed one, but so right now I'm doing that, and so I'm at the moment I'm at my home chilling because it's winter here.
Okay.
In my hometown, but in Mumbai it's very hot. Here it's winter time.
Okay.
So I'm living in a very different part of India. It's the hills and mountains and everything. So it's nice to be.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's my dream, to see mountains out my window. That would be amazing. So,
Himalayas.
What's that?
It's on the foothills of the Himalayas. If you see the Himalayan range, Himalayas. So I'm in the northeastern part of India. So it's
okay. I'm coming to visit you one day. That's a definite.
Definitely amazing. It'll be great.
Yeah, well, we can do some music as well while I'm there.
Pardon?
We can do some music. I would be cool learning Hindi for a song.
And also connect with the media here, and it'll be great. You'll be interviewed.
So talking about being interviewed, how is your music received by your local community, by your country, by Mumbai and your hometown?
I have a pretty because this is I have started my journey since I've been performing in events since 2021, because due to COVID we were not allowed to perform in events. So whenever I've performed in events, then people have taken it very positively, because they think it's something different. Because through music, I just wanted to spread the knowledge of spirituality and peace and love. So they've taken it very positively. I mean, my audience, the people, they've taken it very positively, because they think that is something different and something unique for the Indian audience. Something different.
So are you singing in spiritual places, or you're singing in mainstream places, but bringing the message of love and peace?
Spiritual places, not mainstream at the moment.
Okay.
Because, but I think hopefully this year I'll be able to go mainstream. I'm hoping, but right now I'm just performing spiritual places, and I have a select audience, because this genre is very different. But still, I'm hoping to go mainstream this year. Because any other film industry in India, they usually do not make movies or compose these kind of songs. So it's very different for the Indian audience.
Okay.
And I think it will be great to connect with a wider audience.
Absolutely. Well, it's an important message, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay, so when you sit back and enjoy your free time, do you listen to the music that you write? I mean, do you listen to the same style of music, or do you go and head off to Bollywood and listen to that, or Bhangra, or I mean, what's your what's the music that you go to when you want to listen to somebody else?
I usually listen to some of the old Indian movie songs, not the new ones, because some of the old Indian movie songs, not only because we have different because in India we have different languages in the country.
Yeah, of course.
Every state has its own language, and every state has its own movie industry and people making their own films. So if you go to the southern part of India, South Indian movies are more representative of Indian culture
Okay.
and spirituality. If Bollywood is basically it apes the West, it's very much into because it's about aping the West. Bollywood is in Mumbai, but
Okay.
there are other film industries also in other cities like Hyderabad, Chennai, Bangalore, and then they make movies and they also make produce music, and it's very Indian in nature.
Wow. So
And connected with many classical musicians. Classical music is basically Indian classical music. It's known as Shastriya Sangeet. It's basically it is from our Shastras, Hindu
okay.
Shastras.
Hmm.
And so I collaborate with those musicians as well and do make music. But as far as Bollywood is concerned, Bollywood is very different. Bollywood is basically about aping Hollywood.
It's just commercial, right? But it's bloody good fun.
It is not Indian in the sense. It is not. I mean, you won't feel as if Indian because everything, the way the actresses, the way they dress, and everything is very. It's like Hollywood because
Very
they're aping
Western.
Hollywood.
Hmm.
Very well. But if you look at the South Indian movies from the southern part of India or from other parts of India, like from my part or Bengal, they are true representative. I mean, they represent Indian music and Indian culture to a great extent. So
Amazing.
mostly I look at old Indian movie songs from every state of my country.
But the
Because
classic.
every state in India is unique, very different from one another. Like my state is very different from Maharashtra or Gujarat. So it's like a world in itself. So
Wow, man.
it's very so
I have
yes,
so
it's
much
like
more of India to discover. Like I've only been to a few places. I'm desperate to get back. But actually, I have to be honest. I'm actually a really huge Bollywood and Bhangra fan. I used to go to I used to go in London, in North London. There was a once a month Bhangra night, and I used to go to the club, Air Bhangra. Yeah, I used to go there every single month just to get that. Oh, it was amazing, amazing.
Bhangra is a part of India. It's from a state called Punjab.
Okay.
It's North India.
Okay,
North India.
it was always my dream to be in a Bollywood movie as well. That's always been my dream. So maybe one day that will happen. So we talked about your past. We talked about what you're doing now. Do you prefer writing and composing or performing?
Uh, performing is something very great, and I love. I also I'm sometimes I'm like a recluse, so I like to sit. I like to be alone and write and compose. But when I perform, it gives me a different feeling because it gives a very otherworldly feeling and connecting with the audience, and so I love performing the most.
Wow, that's
And
amazing.
yes,
Oh,
performing the most.
let's hope the future of this year brings you new music, new
I
events.
hope. I'm so hoping.
So
I'm hoping.
during this interview, we've had a list of where people can find you. So just to recap, you can be found on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube, right?
On YouTube, yes.
Yeah.
YouTube.
So people at home, if you're watching Shoolbhrit, go and find him, go and listen to his music. Before we end this interview, I just wanted to ask you, because we're going to end this whole show on your song, Kaisai. What's the meaning behind that song?
What's the meaning of the song? I mean, the music or the meaning of the song is the creator who created this mysterious world is the greatest artist.
Okay.
I mean, when you call God or the creator, he's the greatest artist and nobody is above. That is the main concept of the song. And whenever I see the world, it's like a mystery. So that's the main the theme of the song. And the universe and the world. So Drishya means Drishya. Kaisa adbhut hai ye drishya. How wonderful, how mysterious this scene is, or how this world is a mystery. This world has been created by an invincible creator whom we can't see, but we can feel him through his creation.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Everything.
That
Absolutely.
That's
beautiful. Oh man, I'm really pleased that we managed to catch up and have this chat, and that you had time to come on my show, and we managed to work through our time differences as well. So that was really lovely.
It's great.
Well,
I'm also hopeful in the future I'm to work with you also. Maybe let's see how it
goes. Mate, absolutely. That would be amazing. I would love to do that. I have a studio here, so we can do something remotely. So we need to stay in contact about that for sure. We're going to end the show now, but people at home, you are watching, please go and follow Shoolbhrit. Go and find him everywhere. Go and support his work. Go and show a brother some love, because that's what he's putting out there. So that's what that brother deserves back. So please go and find him on Instagram, on YouTube, and on Facebook, and say hello, and also comment and share and retweet and subscribe to this channel, and comment and like this episode of the Jaden Show as well. It'll be amazing. Shoolbhrit, thank you so much for being on my show.
Thank you so much. And namaste. Namaste means, I mean, I see the divine in you.
Absolutely.
Namaste.
Arium.
Thank you.
Listen, you take care, and we will catch up again soon. Thank you for being on my show.
Looking forward. Looking forward. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Take care, my friend. How super lovely is Shoolbhrit, and I'm not going to leave you empty-handed. You are going to be going away with another song called Kaisai by Shoolbhrit Darshan. So I'm very excited. Go and follow that man. Go and find him on his social media platforms. Go and show him some love. Go and show him some support, and definitely check out all that man has planned. I'm sure he's got some amazing projects on the go. We've just heard about the song that he's doing this year. So please go and support him. Please go and show him some love. And thank you so much for spending some of your Sunday with me. It's been lovely to see you again. I always enjoy spending my Sundays with you. And please don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms, and you can also find my music on Spotify and Apple Music and other other music streaming and download platforms as well. So come and say hi all over the shop. If you can't find me, then just go and Google Jaden Cornelious with an IOUS, and I'll pop up. There's probably some really bad photos as well on some random websites, but anyway, that's the life of an artist, darling. I can't control everything. Thank you so much for being part of my day. I hope you have a wonderful new week. I will be back next week with a really, really wonderful show. I look forward to seeing you. Take good care, stay beautiful, and don't forget to subscribe and tell all your friends to do it. I'll see you later. Take care.
कैसा अद्भुत है ये दृश्य, नैनों में बस गया ये चित्र। कैसा अद्भुत है ये दृश्य, नैनों में बस गया ये चित्र। सभी कल्पनाएं, सभी कल्पनाएं, सभी कल्पनाएं, सभी कल्पनाएं हो गई सच, सच। कैसा अद्भुत है ये दृश्य, नैनों में बस गया ये चित्र। कैसे आपने इस विश्व को अपना सौंदर्य दिया, कैसे आपने इस विश्व को अपना सौंदर्य दिया, कैसे आपने इस ब्रह्मांड को शक्ति से प्रज्वलित किया, कैसा अद्भुत है ये दृश्य, नैनों में बस गया ये चित्र, कैसा अद्भुत है ये दृश्य, नैनों में बस गया ये चित्र। सभी कल्पनाएं, सभी कल्पनाएं, सभी कल्पनाएं, सभी कल्पनाएं हो गई सत्य, सत्य। कैसा अद्भुत है ये दृश्य, नैनों में बस गया ये चित्र, नैनों में बस गया ये चित्र, नैनों में बस गया ये चित्र।